Well, hey folks, Relaunch Return Rentalins, my review of WWE's Mae Young Classic 2, Episode 2, Double Electric Boogaloo. This was decent. Episode 1 was better. A couple of the matches were like 5 minutes, maybe. I think the main event was about 7 minutes. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna fault the women. The women went out there and did the best they could. It's just the format. The first round's supposed to be shorter matches. Second round will have a little bit longer. The longer matches will come in the quarterfinals and semifinals, and then, of course, the finals will take place at the Evolution pay-per-view. I know what the finals are. For the few people that don't know, I'm not going to spoil it here, and please do not spoil it in the comments. Let's keep it cool for the few fans that don't know. But I will say that I'm excited for the rest of the tournament. Michael Cole, Renee Young, Beth Phoenix on commentary. First match was pretty okay. Deonna Purrazzo versus Priscilla Kelly. And during Priscilla Kelly's video package, by the way, I'm very intrigued. I had heard her name. I'd seen a little bit of Deonna, and she did very well. Priscilla Kelly, I'm certainly interested in. I'm very intrigued to see what she does in her career. But during her video package, it's just a line that I remember. I can tie girls up if I want to tie girls up. Okay, we're not just doing phrasing anymore, apparently. But in all seriousness, it was a short match. It was a very short match. I think it was like 5 minutes, maybe. They had some good grappling, some good strikes. But again, they were trying to cram so much into one little bit. Nice dragon sleeper by Priscilla Kelly. That was very nice. Very good agility by Deonna. Very good agility. And getting that Fujiwara armbar out of nowhere. Priscilla Kelly had no choice but to tap out. So it's a very short match, but a good showcase for both these young women, even with the short match. Deonna, very emotional at the end because she was an alternate for last year's Mae Young Classic and didn't get in. And she was just super emotional that she was able to get this chance to shine. And she also signed to NXT, so that's great. Priscilla Kelly should be on everyone's radar. Whether she's going to be in WWE or not, or whether she's back on whatever indies, whatever promotion she's in, she's going to be a star. She has a very, very good look about her, and yeah, is going to definitely grow. She's only 21. I mean, not that Deonna's old. I think she's 24. So both these young ladies have tremendous upsides. And then the next one was okay, and this is, I'm going to screw this up. She was a masked wrestler. Zeoxys? I think it's how it's said. Versus Ariel Monroe, who's married to Cedric Alexander, and him and their daughter were at ringside. That was great. Kid was cheering on her mom. That was really, really nice. It was a really cool moment. I'm not necessarily. There were a couple botched exchanges, and I could chalk that up to different styles and everything and all this stuff. Both ladies did fine. They both recovered from it fine. Ariel was super over. Of course, at one point, Ariel just hits this move, and Renee says, "Taste the hand. What you do with Dean in the bedroom is your own business, Renee." I had to write down some of these quotes because it's like I didn't have much to talk about with some of these matches, and also it's just nice to make a few jokes here and there. There was a beautiful top row Spanish fly by Zeoxys, and I'm pretty certain I screwed that up, so I apologize. She did very well. Really surprised she went over Ariel Monroe, who seemed to be the favorite. And this was another short match, but it was well done. And Ariel, I think, could get signed. I think should get signed if she hasn't been already. And if they wanted to sign Zeoxys, yeah, all right. I mean, give it a shot. Might as well. I mean, if they're going to sign a whole bunch of women, they might as well sign the ones who are talented. So let's give it a shot. But yeah, it was a short match. And then we go to Rena Gonzalez, who was in last year's Mae Young Classic, versus Casey Catanzaro. I was going to screw that up regardless. The first woman to complete the American Ninja Warrior course. And I remember watching this I remember watching the video of her complete the course. Like, she's like 5'1", like 95, 100 pounds. Like, there's no way she's going to do it. That's it. No. And it was just because seeing just the course, I was like, there would be very few people even a little taller than her that could do it. And I was like, no way. Like, okay, oh, she's doing it. Oh, she's doing it. And she did it. And I'm like, at the end of the video, watching like her complete the course, I'm like, yeah! I'm like doing that. Sorry for yelling. But it was just inspirational. And it's great to see her in, on the stage. I know she has competed at some NXT house shows, has done very well. She clearly has a great athletic background and did very well here. Rena Gonzalez also did very well. I can see why Casey is seen as the star of this, but Rena did very well. She did very well. And of course, during Casey's entrance, Cole says, "This young woman is infectious. There are medicines for that, Cole. Vintage Cole." In all seriousness, she actually did very, very well. It was power versus speed for sure. Gonzalez just beating her down. It's like, it was a great, it's like, she has a hell of a strategy. Yeah, just clubbing your opponent. It's a strategy that works. It does work. Casey, really good, really making good use of the ropes. Using her great athletic background, that really well done. The best match of the night for sure of these 4 matches. Roll up by Casey, and forgive me for looking at my notes. I wrote these down. I watched this and wrote these down while I was at work. Casey though got a roll up, 1, 2, 3, very nice. It was very nice that Gonzalez showed her respect afterwards. It's like, shook her hand, pulled her in, and then put her up on her shoulders because Gonzalez is like 6 feet and Casey's like 5 feet. It was really, really cool though. Really cool moment. I think they should give Gonzalez a chance with a contract. I think they should. I mean, they already given a chance to Casey. She clearly does have, provided she stays injury free, she really does have star written all over her. Bubbly, powerful for her size, and really, really agile, but super likable. Really, she could go very far. And then you have, the main event was okay. You have Mercedes Martinez, who made it all the way to the semifinals last year and tapped out to Shayna Baszler, versus Ashley Rain, a.k.a. Madison Rain, who this was taped before All In, but she got to compete at All In, that women's 4-way match. 2 veterans, both have wrestled 10 plus years. I think Madison Rain or Ashley Rain, I keep calling her Madison Rain because I watched her in Impact for a while. She's wrestled for like 13 years, I believe they said. Mercedes Martinez is 15 years or plus. There's bad landing on this like one move that was like, it's like just laying on the head and shoulders. Fortunately, Rain was okay. It was great, grappling and stuff like that. They did pretty well. There was great power by Martinez, almost like Gonzalez. By Martinez, just this beautiful delayed vertical suplex. I mean, just beautifully done. Ashley did well also. I actually thought she was going to win because I was like, okay, Mercedes Martinez has been established. Maybe she got signed. She need to win this, and she won it. And she won it, which she won with a Fisherman's Buster. Very nice move. And she got the victory. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with Ashley Rain. If she's going to just be a free agent, show up at various places, Impact, Ring of Honor for the Women of Honor, and show up at shows like All In. If they do another one of those sometime next year, I don't think they're going to do one later this year. It'd be way too much planning, or too short a plan. But anyway, I will say C+ for this. All the women did well, do not get me wrong, but the shorter matches didn't really give them the chance to shine that they deserved, I feel. Especially the first 2 men. Now, Deonna Purrazzo and Priscilla Kelly did as great as they could. And I think both those 2 got stars written all over them. All these women did the best they could, but overall, shorter matches, not necessarily the best. But anyway, that's what I have to say. So what do you guys think of the first 2 episodes of Mae Young Classic so far? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe also. It's been Real Honesty with Jar Mifflin, and I will see you soon.